Well, I grew up in the business, in the restaurant business. I was 7 years old. Father was a chef his entire career, spending about 35, 36 years, and learned to cook from him, growing up in family restaurants, and it just kind of evolved. I would have to say a chef by the name of Fergus Anderson. He's a British chef, and Fergus is real big in using all the offcuts and offal and all the parts of every beast that most people just kind of toss to the side, and just kind of seeing the simplicity of that really shaped my focus on food. That, and growing up in my mom's side of the family, a lot of farmers and foragers growing up. My grandfather, being a farmer, just kind of taught me respect about each ingredient and to wait for the seasons to evolve on their own and not rush the product, and just putting those two schools of thought together. I think we're really lucky to have such a wide variety of seafood. There's not many parts of the country that you can, on your shores, there's everything from finfish to shellfish, crustaceans, everything you could possibly want. And it tastes better to me. Maybe it's that muddy Mississippi water that goes into the Gulf, but man, there's nothing like it. Just that flavor, can't beat it. Every day, every single day. Every single day at the restaurant, a couple of times at home during the week, every chance I get. Favorite Louisiana seafood to cook with: oysters and snapper whenever that's available. Oysters just because you can't beat Louisiana oysters, and snapper just so meaty and fleshy and just succulent. Do very little to it. Very, very little. The flavor's already there. You don't have to try to alter it. Just apply very little, just enough heat to where it's edible, and don't mess with it. Actually, it has to do with seafood. Going fishing or crabbing down Shell Beach or Dulac area, and, with my dad growing up, and just bring that stuff back and cooking it up. People. I get to deal with people and 10,000 different expectations and 10,000 different opinions every day, and it just kind of teaches you to grow and develop, especially in this career. You can never know enough. So the more people you deal with, the more people you make happy, and it's returned.